I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money.
Then I'll probably do it, but oh, you can't use the Steam controller. Someone says, what about the Steam controller? You can't. Remember, it's a Game Pass game. You know, it wouldn't work. Here's the problem that I think people are going to come across with the Steam controller. Steam controller will only work with games through Steam. Now, there's a workaround, because if you have a game that's through the Xbox app, you can add it to Steam as a, what do they call it? A non-Steam game, right? So let's actually demo this right now. So I'm in Steam. Okay, and you can say add a game. Add a non-Steam game. Okay? So how does this work? It says program. What? Search list. Select the program to add to your Steam library. Let's say, for example, I wanted to add Hollow Knight so we could test it and see if it works, right? How do I do that? Use the search. Yeah, but what's Hollow Knight called? How would I find Hollow Knight? Where is it even installed on my PC? Browse for EXE. Well, that's going to bring up every EXE on my computer. How do you know the name? See, you have to browse for the EXE. How do I know the name of the executable for Hollow Knight? How would I even know that? Maybe just Knight? How would I know the name of it? It's in the folder. Where's the folder? How do I know where Xbox games install on my gaming PC? Exactly. You probably shouldn't stream the file search, because what if it shows files and shit on there that, you know, I don't know what it's going to show. But you see my point? You're like, oh, it's so easy. Just add that manually. How the fuck do I do that? What are you talking about? I have to sit there and I have to go research on the internet. So when you have Game Pass and you have the Xbox app, what file path does it manually install these files to? So here's what I'll do. Right? Give me a second here. Let's see. Let me see. It's probably in program files. It's not under Xbox. There's no Xbox folder. There's a Steam folder, but there's no Xbox folder. So I have no clue where it's doing this. Is it Xbox Games? No, under Xbox Games is Forza Horizon 5 and Sea of Stars only. So it's not there. Could it be in Windows? This is so dumb. Listen to this. The bomb says, there's a hidden app data folder under users. Your username app data local packages Team Cherry. So it's not straightforward whatsoever. Every game's going to be completely different, and you're going to have to find a manual hidden file path to add games to Steam to get the Steam controller to work with them, right? That's what you're saying. They didn't even make a common file path for games installed in the Xbox app, which is absolutely ludicrously stupid. That would be too easy, right? To just do it like that, common. Instead, they just, you know, everything has a fucking hidden file somewhere. This is sounding pretty dumb to me. So you're saying see users, okay. My name, here it is. And then app data, okay, I see it. And then local. And then packages. And then Team Cherry. Okay, there's 2 Team Cherry folders. That one's Silk Song. This one must be Hollow Knight. And now, yeah, look at this. System app data. Oh my God. WGS? Okay. It's still not there. There's still more folders. It's still not there. There's even more folders. Yeah. So I just went through the whole file path I was told to go through, still couldn't find the executable. So already, I'm serious. I already fucking give up. Basically, what you would have to do to add any of these games. Can anyone actually tell me how to add it? Like if you have the regular Hollow Knight installed on your PC, how do you get that added to Steam? Because I'd like to test the Steam controller right now via this method, but it seems like such a fucking stupidly complicated bullshit thing to do. Try clicking and opening properties on the desktop shortcut. Okay. Let me find it. Okay, here it is. Properties. Okay. Open file location. What the fuck? I clicked open file location. It opened up Edge browser without showing the file. It didn't even open the file. So that doesn't even work. This is stupid. Where is it? It doesn't even show where the fuck it is. Advanced. Yeah, it won't even show me. It literally won't show me where the file is located in the shortcut. It's not there. This is hilarious. I'm looking everywhere. It won't. All it shows is the shortcut. It won't show you what it links to, so you can go to the original file. It won't show it. Oh my God. The bomb says, try going into Game Pass, so you mean the Xbox app, and going to Hollow Knight and looking for an option in Game Pass that says open the folder. This is hilarious. You see what I mean about how nonsensical this shit is? So here's Hollow Knight. See in store, add to play, manage, uninstall, share. Maybe manage? Create a desktop shortcut, files. Installed to, aha, it's on my D drive. Ha 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 ha. I've got it. Finally, I've got it. Let's see if I can find the executable. Here it is. I found it. So now how do I add this to Steam? I know where it is. Browse. Okay, I got to manually browse. I think I could do it this way. Xbox games. Hollow Knight. Here it is. Hollow Knight.exe. You don't have permission to open the file. Contact the administrator. Make yourself the admin. Okay, how do I do that? Oh my God. I have no idea how you do that. So anyway, yeah, so you see how this is not even worth my time? It really isn't. It's just a joke. It's an absolute joke. Here, it should be this, full control. All application packages should have full control. Forget it. It's Windows is so stupidly complicated. I have to go into 17 different menus to make this an admin. Well, not even to make it all users can edit the file. Even though I am the admin and I'm logged in as admin, it's still not set like that. So I can't even easily just add it to Steam. So fuck it. And that's what I mean. Like, who's going to care about that shit? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find every game that I want to play with Steam controller. First, I have to find what the executable is. Then I have to manually edit the executable so that you can change it and add it to Steam. Then you got to manually add it to Steam, and then it probably still won't work. We'll probably see another hoop to jump through, another problem. Fuck it. It's just a dumb thing. Oh, it's so easy. You could easily just add it to Steam. No, you can't. That's PC gaming in a nutshell. Nothing is easily done. It's all overly complicated with 20 hoops to jump through to do something very fucking simple that you should be able to do in 2 seconds because a bunch of nerds made it. And the nerds are so up their own ass with their code, they don't understand that it has to be user-friendly. They just don't get it because all they do is sit there coding all fucking day. They probably can't even butter their bread or make a ham sandwich, but they can code. Anyway, forget this bullshit. So anyway, you see my point? Someone said we can use the Steam controller with it. It would be cool. Imagine if you could drive using the touchpads, but no, because Forza is an Xbox native game. Okay, I'm going to play through the Xbox app with Game Pass, so no, the Steam controller will not work with it. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is this coming Tuesday, we will try Forza Horizon 6. But I think to start, we're going to see how does it run on the PC. We'll test it. But I think I'm going to use my Razer Wolverine controller, and we'll see how it controls with that and if it feels smooth or whatever. Now, if we play it and it's a hit and people like it, and they're like, yeah, we're willing, let's do another stream of it, and we'll support it, but we want the wheel so badly, then maybe it'll be worth you lugging the wheel out of the fucking closet. But to be honest, right now, it's not. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't think the game's going to do very well. I feel like this game will do okay, but it's not going to be crazy because it's already been so oversaturated and overexposed all over the internet because Microsoft is desperate to try to get people to play a game from their studios now because all their games have flopped. And remember, they're trying to do a big comeback here. So they literally gave the game to everyone. Like any influencer who has any contact with PR or whatever, they got it for free. They got the advanced copy for free. Because remember, everyone gets it via Game Pass, but they got the advanced copy early. So because of that, yeah, everyone's already played it and overexposed the shit out of it. And like I said, most people are clowning on the game, saying, "Oh look, you drive and hit giant bowls of ramen. Oh look, you can race a fucking Gundam. What is this shit? Is this what actually happens in real Japan? No, it's like a cartoony, clownish version of a racing game." So because of that, I just don't think many people are going to care. Just being honest, I think it'll do like 1 or 2 streams, and after that, people will already be bored with it. I just don't see it doing numbers or anyone really caring when the game's already fully on the internet because everyone played it for free because Microsoft handed it out like candy. So, yeah. I guess we'll see how it does on Tuesday, and we'll go from there. But I just want you to curtail your expectations. No, I'm not going to lug the giant wheel and shit out of the closet, hook it up, not even know if it's going to fully work with the game or not, just for the stream to not do well anyway because the game's overexposed. Okay, if the stream does well, people are like, yeah, we'll come back, get the wheel, then maybe I'll do it, but I'm not going to bother with it at this point. It's a shame. I actually feel that if Xbox didn't do what they did, the game might have even been done better, but here's what's going to happen. Everyone right now is talking about Forza Horizon 6 right now because everyone got it for free, and all the influencers are playing it right now because they were told to. That will be done within the week. So by the end of this week, effectively, Forza Horizon 6 will be done with. Everyone will have moved on to the next thing, and no one's going to talk about the game. So that's a shame with the way that they handled it. I don't think they should have handled it this way. I do feel like it's unfortunate that they decided to basically make a giant media push and overexpose, because you can always tell when someone, oh, I never play a driving or racing game, but somehow I have this game early and I'm playing it this weekend. Gee, I wonder what could possibly be going on there. It's not like, Xbox reached out to every fucking influencer on the planet to play their game, right? Did you know that they flew influencers to Japan and said, oh, look, it's the Forza Horizon Festival? Now, it wasn't. But basically, they had a fake IRL Forza Horizon Festival where they gave influencers a full week-long paid vacation in Japan, kissed their butts, gave them free food, free transportation, free everything, and an early copy of the game. So when they come back, they would cover the game positively. Yes, they did that. What a shocking surprise that they're glazing and schmoozing with fucking influencers to get them to say that this game is good, right? It's just sad. This is what the industry has become. It is. Because the truth is, anyone who that happened to is literally never going to give you an honest opinion of the game whatsoever. They're, of course, going to be influenced and say that the game is good. So why on earth would you ever watch the content of someone who just got glazed and got a free week-long trip to Japan for this fucking video game? The answer is you shouldn't, but the common viewer just isn't smart. So people will just watch and believe it. So, oh, look, the game is so good. Yeah, you just got back from fucking Japan. You got flown to Japan for a week, you had a paid vacation for your family. Of course you think the game is good. Anyway, yeah, it kind of takes the fun and the hype out of the game. It does, to see it so overexposed so early. So we'll see what happens on Tuesday and go from there. But to be honest, I'm not really expecting that much from it. I think it'll be Forza Horizon again, only with nice graphics and set in Japan, but it's going to be the same kind of formula. And, I mean, I'll be honest, I think I've always liked it more than the audience. I like the formula and I enjoy the game, but the audience is always like, oh, it's too samey. You're doing the same open world shit over and over. And they're right. You're always drifting. You're always doing the speed traps. You're always doing the little mini races. You're doing the stunt jumps. You're grabbing collectibles. It's the same open world fetch quest stuff for like 20 hours. And in between, usually there's like 5 to 10 big set piece races. And those are the highlights of the game. But you have all this filler crap in between that's just not very fun. And I don't know why they made another one that's the same game. Like, why couldn't you do anything innovative with it? It's the same game again 6 times. Like, damn. Like, listen, as much as I criticize certain games, right? Like Street Fighter, okay? Yeah, I criticize every Street Fighter, but at least between each Street Fighter, they try something different. With Street Fighter 5, they had different V-triggers. Street Fighter 6 is Drive Rush. There's always a new thing they're implementing to try to innovate. This game apparently hasn't tried in 4 or 5 games. It's the same game over and over. So anyway, we'll see what happens when we play it on Tuesday. We'll give you know me, I give everything an early shot. You know what I'm saying? I do. I give everything an equal shot, a fair shot. I don't judge early. All I know is I wanted not to be exposed to this game early, and it was unavoidable, and that's Xbox's fault. That's literally their fault for giving it to every possible influencer, which then just meant everyone played it, and therefore all the content of the game is already on the internet. Like, there's nothing I'll be surprised at playing this game now on Tuesday, because I've seen it all. It's all been memed and pushed all over the internet. So I don't know why they thought they were going to sell copies that way. But I'll still give it an honest try, and we'll see what happens. Guitar player